Bear markets are actually there to make you rich. Bull markets just tell you how much. Some of the best projects in crypto are down 90%. And we know the bear market is really, really bad. There's no denying it. But that's also where the huge opportunity lies. Which cryptos are the survivors out there? In other words, which ones are going to survive this massacre and bounce back in the next bull run? After some extensive research, we have 5 top altcoins that we are buying at 90% discount in the aftermath of this FTX collapse, guys. Stay tuned. We're counting down our top 5 favorite projects that we are buying up in today's bear market. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Of course, we wish you only the very best of luck if you do choose to invest. And that is something I say with sincerity, but just remember, this is not meant to be official financial or investment advice. Let's launch right into the list today with coin number 1, and that is Polygon, whose ticker is MATIC, M-A-T-I-C. And again, our theme of today is bear market gems and coins that have lost about 90%, give or take, of their value from the bull market highs. And surprisingly, or I don't know, maybe not all that surprisingly, we had a lot of projects to choose from, which is a negative in the sense that a lot of projects are now down, but which is a positive if you think of it, if you frame it in terms of opportunity. And MATIC is our first pick on this list. Its all-time high was $2.92. Just under a year ago in December of 2021, and the bear market low was 34.6 cents in June, so summer of this year. And it's currently higher than that price. It currently sits at just over 90 cents. So it's down 88% right now. That's from the all-time high to the all-time low, and it's currently, right now, today, down 60% from that all-time high of 292. Honestly, you probably don't need me to rehash all of the positives, all of the reasons that we love Polygon. We've covered it extensively, of course, on this channel. But it's worth noting here a couple of major developments in the last couple of weeks. So Polygon has, first of all, executed the first DeFi transaction with global bank JP Morgan. They've partnered with none other than Instagram to integrate NFTs, non-fungible tokens, to that platform's 1.5 billion users. And they've also onboarded Franklin, which is the first ever US compliant cash and crypto-based payroll platform. And if you take it all together, they are fast becoming one of the go-to blockchains for Web2 and legacy companies to get their first partner and their foot in the door with crypto. We have never been sponsored by Polygon, and yet just about everybody at Altcoin Buzz, myself included, by the way, we are super, super bullish on MATIC. Next up, and at number 2 on our list, is Solana, ticker SOL, S-O-L. And this is going to be a pretty ugly chart. The truth is that it could get even uglier. Now, look, we have a big warning for you here when it comes to Solana. There's an excellent chance, unfortunately, that Solana could drop even further from here. And let's be honest, the drop has already been disastrous. We're looking at the last year, so the last 12 months of price activity. You should understand that, it could dip even further. And you may want to wait to buy it, or if not, you should buy understanding that it will likely drop before it starts rising again soon. It still has some choppy waters ahead of it as a project. Why do we feel that another drop may be imminent? Well, we have 2 events that we want to keep in mind. First of all, number 1, all this FTX, Binance stuff, if the deal goes down or Alameda Research has to help bail out FTX, which is its sister company, then they will be a big seller of SOL. It's just that simple. And Alameda was an early investor, and it's one of SBF's, Sam Bankman-Fried's, favorite projects, but he has some other things to worry about kind of in the meantime and at the moment. There is, unfortunately, however, an excellent chance that they become a seller short term. Secondly, there is a huge staking unlock that is happening right now, currently. And as I'm filming here, this epic with 18.2 million SOL, it's available now to restake, either to take back or to sell. And anytime you have this kind of situation, it's almost certain that at least some will sell. SOL's all-time high was $259.96. So that was about a year ago, November of 2021. The bear market low and its current price is $13.90. So that is down 95% from its all-time high. But again, if you're buying now, if you believe in this project long-term, it's because you have a long time horizon. If not, you may need to wait for the dust to settle on this whole FTX scandals, plural, and maybe look to buy some after all of that calms down. Curious to know your thoughts if you feel that Sol is going to be impacted by all this FTX, Alameda nonsense that is ongoing. Do you care? Do you feel that this is a good buying opportunity because you're long-term on Solana anyway? It's another perspective that's valid. Let us know in the comments below. Next up, and at number 3 on our list is a personal favorite, although we haven't really talked about it in a little while. It is KAVA. And they are helping to bring EVM, that's Ethereum Virtual Machine, and Cosmos interoperability together. And here's something new and pretty interesting from them. So KAVA's 3-pool on Curve of DAI, USDC, and USDT now pays an impressive 14.2% APY for holding 3 stablecoins. And KAVA Rise is becoming a great developer incentive plan to get more apps in the ecosystem as well. By the numbers here, you can see the all-time high was $9.12. That was back in August of 2021. The current bear market low and current price is at about $1.03. So we are down about 90% from last year's all-time high. We like KAVA for all kinds of different reasons. We see this as a great long-term buying opportunity. If it were to go back to only its previous all-time high, we're talking a 9x, and we feel that's definitely doable. Check out this explainer video if you've not already. We explain KAVA and what it's all about in 2 minutes. All right, coin number 4, and another personal favorite of ours, another gem on our list is Lukso. We've been reporting on them recently. We actually featured them in our 50x portfolio model. If you didn't catch that particular update that we did recently, you should watch it. I'm going to make sure a card is popping up right about now. And one really cool thing that Lukso is working on, among many others, by the way, is universal profiles to help make all Web3 easier to use. By the numbers here, as you can see, Luxo's all-time high occurred about a year ago in early November of 2021 when it reached a price of $41.18. The bear market low was actually lower than we are now. That occurred in June of this year. So June of 2022, LYXE hit $3.37, but the current price is $5.88. So we're down about 90% from the all-time high at current prices and down 95% from the all-time high to the bear market low. And look, honestly, it can be pretty scary to buy an asset that's down 90%, maybe 95%. But at the end of the day, and once we've vetted for quality, that's actually exactly what we want to do. We want to buy low and sell high. And this is a project, as with all the other ones on this list, that we like for the long term. And so we are scooping it up at these prices. Finally, the last coin on our list for today at number 5 is Arweave, and they're all about decentralized file storage. And actually, like Polygon that we talked about earlier, Arweave have some pretty great news with Meta. So the NFTs from Polygon that are part of the new Instagram partnership are going to use Arweave for storage. So Instagram's integrations are going to include both Polygon and Arweave. Both should see increased adoption from this major partnership. I mean, this is a big one. Over the course of the last year now, we saw an all-time high of $89.24. That was last November 2021, which seems to be a pretty well-represented date when it comes to altcoin all-time highs. But then the bear market low for Arweave was $7.98, and we have a current price of $9.44. So that's down 94% to the bear market low and about 90% from its all-time high to where we stand today. For Arweave, if it goes back to its previous all-time highs, which again, it's a quality project, we fully expect it to, that's an 8x. That is very much a sign of just how significant these discounts are right now. And maybe we'll get to an 8x, a 9x, a 10x, but keep in mind that even a potential 50x, that's a lot easier right now for all these projects to achieve, given that they're starting at lower market caps. So we're intentionally being a little bit conservative here. We keep talking about going back and matching the previous all-time high. Chances are for quality projects, the next time the bull market hits, we're going to surpass those all-time highs. We're going to go beyond them. Let me know what you liked on this list. Let me know what's missing. Maybe you have a favorite that was not included. Never financial advice, but best of luck if you choose to invest. Stay safe out there.